A boy picked up a giant lighter. When he pressed the activation button, the lighter instantly transformed into a new type of weapon. The next second, a virtual targeting scope appeared above the weapon. Even more shocking, the weapon could switch between different attack modes. Eddie was extremely excited. He asked his brother to take him into the wild to test the weapon's power. After he fired a shot at a distant haystack, the haystack was instantly blown into pieces. The power of the gun excited his brother. Then Eddie aimed the weapon at another haystack. This time the bullet's power seemed even more insane. His brother was completely drawn in. He decided to try the weapon himself, but the trigger suddenly locked automatically and almost cut off his finger. When he handed the weapon back to Eddie, the trigger automatically unlocked again. It turned out the gun recognized the boy as its owner. 1 week later, Eddie's brother got into an argument with someone at a bar. Several thugs came after him for revenge to help his brother out of trouble. Eddie pulled out the weapon and warned them not to move, but the thugs thought it was just a toy. The next second, Eddie fired a shot at a nearby pool table. The massive power silenced everyone. They quickly left the place. What they didn't know was that using the weapon exposed its coordinates. 2 men in black were searching for the weapon. They stole 2 motorcycles and began the pursuit. Soon they arrived at the bar. One of the men in black threw a metal sphere into the air. The small sphere immediately began scanning everything in the room. After the scan was complete, the sphere shattered and fell to the ground. The next second, a hologram formed from the fragments. It perfectly recreated everything that had just happened. The men in black quickly obtained all of Eddie's information, but Eddie had no idea he was already in trouble.